Welcome back, everybody, to another video on some Metalstorm tips and tricks. A lot of you guys have been asking for a little more advice, so real quick, just a brief overview. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about missiles and flares and how to use them more effectively. First tip I have is leading the enemy plane that you're locking onto with your missile before you fire it. You have to maintain the lock. If not, the lock will go away and you got to relock onto the plane. What that's going to do is give you a better chance of hitting that plane, especially if he's flying towards you or perpendicular to you, left or right. Second tip I have is waiting to take your shot. If you lock onto an enemy plane, and whether he does it on purpose or on accident, but he deploys his flares, wait until the last flare comes out and then fire your missile. It's going to give you a better chance of hitting your target, but this is going to take a little bit of practice because sometimes it's hard to see, especially at long ranges. The next tip I have is regarding your flares and when to use them. So when an enemy is locked on to you, but they have not fired the missile, the indicator arrow that shows up on your screen is going to be orange. As soon as they fire their missile, it's going to turn solid red. And then once it closes in and it gets within a certain distance, it's going to beep and blink red and with a white banner around it. When it blinks white, that's when you need to fire your flare. But not only fire your flare, you need to change your direction. One of the fastest ways to change your plane direction or flight path is to nosedive, because your plane speeds up as you decrease in altitude. If you increase altitude, your plane slows down. But barrel rolling, hooking left or right, or nose diving is very effective in a way to change your flight path to outrun the missile. So let's think about these tips and watch the rest of the video while keeping them in mind. Number 1, shot angle. Number 2, waiting to take your shot. And number 3, using flares. Number 4, maneuvering while trying to avoid a missile. Let's just watch a few short clips and see how I put these into play. Enjoy the rest of the video, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.